From Poverty to Possibilities is important because it harnesses the collective power of cross-sector and cross-system collaboration. It looks at our community through a strength-based lens and what's possible rather than what is wrong.
This summit brings together so many organizations, professionals, leaders in our community that really collaborate on great ideas and think of ways how we can work together in ways where we never have before.
We realize we can't do it alone. And so having an opportunity to bring more partners to the table is tremendous in terms of supporting the community.
I think it's powerful, the work that the United Way is bringing folks together to do. These conversations happen a lot in community.
And it really gives us an opportunity to look at the whole system and focus our energy on how to address those issues.
4 years ago, we adopted the goal of lifting 15,000 families out of poverty by the year 2028.
Before COVID, we were making a lot of headway in talking about home ownership and increasing assets, lifting people out of poverty. And the communities most impacted by COVID tend to be the lower wage working families, and they lost their jobs.
One thing that this pandemic has shown us, things happening in our society really force us to face the ugly truth about the world in which we live, but not in a way where, again, there's nothing that we can do about it. We can disrupt. I love the concept of disruption. Sometimes when you look at issues of race and equity, they seem very overwhelming. Like I can't impact these systems that are in play.
What we've learned is that by being in relationship with Alice families, we've helped them survive, but the critical component moving forward is that we continue that relationship so we can help them thrive and succeed once we're past everything.
We have to take a look at where do we start again and how do we continue to empower people and help people understand that these are still really important. There is going to be an end to this pandemic. There is going to be jobs out there again. So how do we stabilize right now and really push the importance of that growth in the future?
It's also really, really important that we stress the value of resiliency, because this has been a hard time for us. And the fact that we're still sustaining the work, people are still moving forward, it's important that we recognize and we lift that up.
When I think about building community resilience, it's about putting services and systems in place that we can not only bounce back when we're faced with adversity, but we can bounce forward because we have those systems and supports. If inequity is a driver of adversity and poor outcomes, then we can't do this work without putting equity at the center, and we got to get to the roots.
History shows that when people commit to change and working together, that we can overcome anything.
Collaboration is how we're going to do this. Collaboration is where we're going to take action. Collaboration is where we stand together, united on a common goal.
And I believe if we're successful today and beyond today, we'll continue to turn hope and ideas into action.
Together, we're making more possible.
We're disrupting poverty.
And ultimately, making a more resilient community.